A very good morning, dear children. Today's English work you will do in your notebook. So take out your notebook and your stationery like pencil, eraser, blue marker pencil and your ruler. If you have taken out all the things, let's start today's work. In this corner, you will write down today's date, and after writing this date, you will write down today's topic in this row, okay? And you will write here 3, and then you will write LETTERS letters, and you will put a apostrophe comma and write WORDS words, OF of VOWEL vowel, and you will write small cursive A in inverted comma. Okay? Children, you will learn about apostrophe comma and inverted comma in class 1 or 2. Children, you will learn about this apostrophe comma and in these inverted commas in class 1 or 2. But now you have to put these commas like this only. And after writing the heading, you will underline it with blue marker pencil. Fine? Earlier you have learnt about vowel and consonants. Children, there are 5 vowels in English alphabet like A, E, I, O, U, and rest of the letters are consonants. Fine? Children, in today's topic you are going to learn about 3-letter words of vowel A sound. So write here number 1 and put a dot, and beside this margin line write the sound AB, A-B, AB. You have learnt it in previous lesson. Now today you will write 3-letter sounds of AB here. So firstly you are going to write C-A-B, cab. K-A-B, cab. C says K, A says A, B says B. K-A-B, cab. Okay? Now put a comma. Then write T. T says T, A says A, B says B. T-A-B, tab. Put a comma. Write L-A-B. L says L, A says A, B says B. La-a-b, lab. Put a full stop. Okay? Cab, tab and lab. Now write number 2 here. Put a dot. Now write AD, add sound. And put an arrow. Then write 3-letter word of add sound. S says sa, A says a, D says d. Sa, a, d, sad. Put a comma. Write M says ma, A says a, D says d. Ma, a, d, mad. Put a comma. Write B says b, A says a, D says d. Ba, a, d, bad. Put a full stop. So here you have written 3-letter words of add sound. Okay? Now come to the next. Write number 3 and write here AG, ag sound. AG, ag sound. And put an arrow. Write TAG, tag. Means T says T, A says A, G says G. Now put a comma again. Write R says R, A says A, G says G. Ra-ag, rag. Now put a comma. Write S says Sir, A says A, G says G. Sa-ag, sag. Fine? Now you have written 3 letters word of ag sound. Come to the next. Write number 4. Put a dot. Write AM, and sound. Put an arrow here. Write Y says yeah, A says A, M says M. Then put a comma. Write H says her, A says A, M says M. Ha, am, ham. Put a comma. Write R says R, A says A, M says M. Ra, am, ram. Fine? Put a full stop. Then come to the next. Write 5. Write sound an, an. Draw an arrow. Write M says ma, A says a, N says na. Ma, an, man. Put a comma. Write F says fa, A says a, N says na. Fa, an, fan. Put a comma. Write V says v, A says a, N says na. Va, an, van. Put a full stop. Here you have written 3-letter words of and sounds. Okay, now come to the next. Write 6 AP, app. It means you are going to write here 3-letter words of app sound. And put an arrow. Oh, write M says ma, A says a, P says pa. Ma, app, map. Put a comma. Write G says ga, A says a, P says pa. Ga, app, gap. Put a comma. Write T says ta, A says a, P says pa. Ta, app, tap. Map, gap, tap. Here you have written 3-letter words of app sound. Put a full stop here. Now come to the next. Write number 7 and put a dot here. Write AT, at. Here you have to write at sound. Then draw an arrow. Write B says ba, A says a, T says ta. Bat. Now put a comma. Write C says k, A says a, T says ta. Cat. Put a comma. Write H says her, A says a, T says ta. Ha, at, a hat. Put a full stop. So here you have written bat, cat, hat. These are 3-letter words of at sound. Fine. Come to the next. Write number 8. You have to write here act sound. A-X, ax. A-X, X sound. So here you have to write 3-letter words of X sound. T says ta, A says a, X says tax. Put a comma. Write M says ma, A says a, X says xa. Ma, X, max. Put a comma. Write F says fa, A says a, X says xa. Fa, X, fax. Put a full stop. Fine. Here you have written tax, max and fax. So here you have written 3-letter words of sound X. So children, you have completed this exercise. Now draw a finishing line here. In the same way, you will write these words in your notebook and you will learn it too. Thank you. Bye-bye.